How to create a slider in Figma. First, let's grab a rectangle from the rectangle tool here. Just drag it out like this, make it long and thin. And now I want to round the corners, and to do this I can go on the right hand side here, just type in 10 for example. Yeah, this is pretty good. Okay, now I want to copy and paste this, so just press Ctrl C and Ctrl V on my keyboard. Now we have two rounded rectangles. Just let me make this one shorter and give it a different color so we know which one it is. Maybe this light purple here. Okay, so the next step will make or break the slider animation, so be sure to really pay attention to this, because the top object has to be named top like this. You can just double click on the rectangle here and rename it, and this one's gonna be named bottom because it's underneath the other one. And this is very important because of the hierarchy. So okay, now let's grab an ellipse like this, drag it out. Now I can position it here like that. We're not gonna worry too much about the proportions right now because this is just a demo. Okay, so now that we have this part here, we want to select all of it and group it like this, or you can just press Ctrl G. And now I want to copy it by holding Alt and dragging it out like this. And now we're going to create the other state of this slider by just dragging the circle here and dragging this slider all the way to the right like this. And this one's already grouped as well. So what we can do now is select both, and we can go up here to the create component tool and just press this down arrow, and now we can choose create multiple components from here, and both become components now. And the next thing we have to do is go to the right hand side and click on combine as variants. And once we do that, we can go to the prototype section up here on the right. And now what we're going to do is we're going to click on the first circle, and you want to click on this plus sign here and drag out this arrow to the other one. This is going to be our animation, so I'm just going to make sure on click is set to on drag, because we want to be able to drag the slider. And here it says smart animate. This might not be set when you first open it, so what you want to do is click here and select smart animate, and we're going to leave it at ease out at 300 milliseconds. So it's okay like this. And same for the other circle. Again, the plus sign, the arrow, again on drag, and we leave everything else as it is. Now, in order to create the animation, we have to create a frame of it. So this is a component now, and I can go to the frame tool here and just drag out a frame. And I can go to my assets now here on the left and drag the component into it. Now I can reposition it the way I want it to. And now we can go to the top right corner here and click on this play button. And what that's going to do is it's going to present our prototype. So once we click on that, it will open in a new tab. And once it's done loading, you will see, just a second. Okay, there it is. Here's our slider. And as you can see, we can drag it around like this, all the way to the end or all the way to the start of it. And that's how you create an interactive slider in Figma. I hope this was useful. Remember to like and sub, and I'll see you next time.